Hello, welcome back to this channel, or welcome to this channel. My name is Jackie and I'm obsessed with planners and journals. Today I'm here to share with you an update on my planner and journal lineup. So we will be discussing what's been working for me, what I've been using, what I'm not using as much, and what maybe I'm giving up on. And I will also briefly touch on my plans for next year, but that will also be a completely other video. Otherwise, this will be longer than it already is going to be. Okay, so let's start with the planners first, because I think it will be faster. So here I have 4 different kind of planners and you will understand why I'm saying kind of planners that I've been using since March, more or less. And in July, throughout July, I made a lot of changes in my planning system. So first of all, let me discuss the Happy Planner, because I had a video talking about how I was using the Happy Planner as my one book July, and I've used it like that for most of July, combining a personal planner and a work planner. It's very easy to do because it is kind of a modular system, and I actually really enjoy it. But I think this is more important to me, and I need this system more whenever I'm feeling like I can't separate and organize what I have to prioritize in my daily life. So my daily tasks, if I feel like I'm writing a lot of tasks and I'm not organizing them or not prioritizing what I have to do that day, and just kind of adding more tasks to kind of procrastinate and not really work on what I have to do, I think I will still go back in here. But for now, I'm just having fun decorating some pages and just, I don't know, I like this size, I like having fun with it, but I'm not depending on it every single day as I was before. So here, for example, this week of August, I decorated and then never came back to it. But then the other weeks, I had to use it because I was just all over the place. So this is kind of like I'm not using it as much as I was before, but I'm not giving up on it. I still want to arrive at the end of the year and be able to look back at all those months and see beautiful spreads. It's also a way for me to just play around with stickers and have fun without having to think much about it. So yeah, it's kind of here, kind of not. Next, we have my Hobonichi cousin that I have in this beautiful cover from a couple of years ago. So let me just open to show you. And if you didn't know, the Hobonichi cousin is just my perfect work planner. I love having all the different views, the calendar year, the monthly view, the weekly view, the daily view is just perfect for work for me, and I just have the full book in here. And the reason I'm not using this as much is because we are on summer vacation around here, and I don't have to stay on top of a lot of different projects at the same time and a lot of different appointments. So I was not coming back here every single day because I'm just working on my own projects and on my own thesis. So I was not reaching so much to my cousin, but it's still here. And I will probably get another one for next year just because I love having these near me and using it whenever I feel like. And also I'm really okay with having a lot of blank pages. I just write here what I need to. There is no decoration, there is no stickers, washi tape, nothing. It's just pen and paper, and I just come back here whenever I need to. And I really love this system. And I will probably start using it more and more until the end of the year as we get busier here at university. And the reason I'm not using this as much, and kind of also the reason why I stopped using my Happy Planner on a daily basis, is because I started using, and I actually set up a bullet journal, and I've been using it since July. So this was kind of a plot twist from one book, July, is because in the third week of July, I decided to set this is a Nuna notebook. It's a little bit bigger than A5, and I set it up and I started using it as my bullet journal. And at first it was just going to be like a personal planner or personal bullet journal, but then I just started combining every single thing together, and it's been working really, really well for me. I will keep using this. I love setting it up, and the way I do it for it to be more productive is that I will play around and be more artistical in my monthly setup, but on the weekly setup and the weekly spreads and daily spreads, it's just pen and paper, and I've been loving it so far. So basically here I keep track of personal things and work things, and if I need more space I will reach for my cousin for work related stuff. And I just love this system so much. I think having a bullet journal and a Hobonichi, it's a great way for me to be like complete with my planning needs. So this will probably keep happening next year. Maybe I will experiment with an A6 as my companion to my bullet journal, but for now my idea is to have again the cousin and the bullet journal to fill all those needs, if that makes sense. So I can say that this is the most important part of my planning system right now. I take it with me wherever I go around my house. So if there's something bugging my head, I will just open the first blank page that I have and start writing it down. Sometimes I will even journal in here, and I've been just loving have just one place. So I don't have to think much about where things should go. They just come here. And I'll probably film a video sharing my setup and how this is working for me up until now. Also part of my planners is this little guy, which is my passport size traveler's notebook. And I don't use this on a daily basis, it's more my on-the-go planner. So what I have in here is just an insert for the monthly view, so the monthly calendar, and then a blank insert that I use to take notes if I need to. And also at the back I have an insert for journaling if I want to, but I haven't been journaling here. So whenever I leave my house, I take this with me, and in case I need to write something down, I have it with me. So it's kind of part of my planning and journaling system, but I just use it as I need to. But I really love this, and I will keep using a traveler's notebook next year. And I also have the regular size, but it's the same as always. I just go there whenever I feel like I need to write more about my feelings. So it's not something consistent, because sometimes I will spend months without reaching to my traveler's notebook regular size. So we will see if I will keep using it next year. I probably will, spoiler alert. Okay, now we have more Hobonichis, and these are my main journals. So let's start with the one you already know I use the most, which is my A6 Hobonichi Techo. And this time I'm using the Avec version. I still need to do the setup of this cover because I just started using it. I just have, this is the Minamo cover with just a clear cover on cover, not a clear cover, like the cover on cover with the forest design that I really enjoy, and I love this combination so much. So I will be in it until the end of summer. And this is basically, as always, it is my creative journal. It is my art journal sometimes. It's where I come every single day to write down what happened that day, or if I get behind, I will come back here during the weekends and try to fill everything up. I have a lot of fun. See here, I still need to come back here and fill this page, and I just love this planner. It will keep being my journal, my creative journal, so I will keep using an A6 Hobonichi. I don't have any doubts about that. This is just the perfect match. I've been using one since 2016. Actually, I bought the 2017 lineup in 2016, but I started using it before and I just love it, and I will keep using this. So yeah, no surprises here. Next, we have my Hobonichi Weeks, which right at this moment I'm using two and I forgot to bring one. Wait a second. So here it is. I've been using 2 weeks for a while now, but for next year I'm thinking about combining them. I don't think I need to use 2 weeks. At first this was going to be more like a planner and is a journal where I would just, and I'm still using this way, I would just stickerate and I have fun with sticker kits and all of that. And there's no pressure. I can play here whenever I want to, and it's kind of a summary. So at the end of the day I will just write down a summary of what happened that day, so then later on when I have time I can go back to my other journals to fill out the pages that I've missed, and I have fun and I like this. And this one was supposed to be like my personal planner, but it started becoming more like a summary planner as well. And I do have a flip through of this one if you want to see that. Of course, I will leave the link up here and down in the description box. They are kind of functioning in the same way. So I was going to use these as my like weekly planner before going on daily pages in my bullet journal, but to be honest, I don't need that. I will keep using these up until the end of the year just because I want to complete these Hobonichi Weeks, but it's just too much and I'm downsizing my lineup for next year. So these two will probably be combined, but I've been loving using it so far, to be honest. Finally, we have my Hobonichi 5-year techo that I'm super behind, but I'm catching up on and I love it. So I won't be getting another 5-year techo because this is the first one and it will go up until 2025, but I intend to keep using these, and ideally at the end of the day I will just come back here and just write down what happened that specific day. And usually I will leave these right by my bed so I won't forget to write on it. But as you can see, this is June and I think June and May are all blank, and now I just need to go back to my weeks and fill this out. I will do that. I think the first year is probably the hardest one when we are thinking about a 5-year journal. I think next year will be more fun because I will be able to see what we were doing the years before, because for now it's kind of repetitive. Sometimes I will write what happened on my daily creative journal, which is the A6 VAC version, and then when I come back here I'm just repeating the same information. But next year I will be repeating the same information as well, but I will be looking down, I will be looking up actually and seeing what we were doing that day a year before, and it will hopefully be fun. So I really want to keep using this, so I'm making an effort to fill all the memories, at least the ones that I have before the end of the year, so I can keep using these. I'm really impressed. That was a fast video. I think you were able to see where I'm at and what I intend to keep using, and I will film a video about my Hobonichi choices because I will be using, I think, more or less the same thing. So that's not something that you will want to stay tuned for. But yeah, I will be here, and I've been really enjoying the bullet journal as my planner, but I just love the Tomo River paper, and I love having a structured planner whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed and I'm not able to keep up with the bullet journaling system. So for now, that's what I have. Let me know if you are using any of those planners as well, or what you are using, and if you intend to change things up for next year. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.